All right, happy Monday. You are about to complete a Nearpod assignment that has this exact question, but with different numbers. Okay, so I want to show you how to complete it, and then you can do it on your own. So, first, you will need your calculator. Okay, remember if you can't find your calculator, you can press this button, and then underneath the C is a calculator. Okay, so now we have our calculator. Let's read our problem. It says, to stay hydrated, some studies say you should drink 5 ounces of water for each mile you run. Felix runs 10 miles every day. So question 1 says, how much water should Felix drink each day? Okay. He needs 5 ounces of water for every mile. He runs 10 miles a day. So what can we do? Well, he drinks 5 ounces, so I'll do 5 times 10 miles. So 5 times 10. So get out your calculator. 5 times 10 equals 50. So he needs to drink at least 50 ounces of water per day. He drinks 5 ounces for 1 mile, but we wanted to know how many for 10 miles. So we did 5 times 10, that equals 50. Now, how much water should Felix drink in a week? Well, we know he drinks 50 ounces for 1 day. So now I need to know how many days are in a week. Okay, there's 7 days in a week, so I'll do 50 ounces per day times 7, because there's 7 days in a week. So get out your calculator. 50 times 7 days. So he will drink 350 ounces in 1 week. Question 3 says, Sarah runs half as many miles as Felix does every day. How much should she drink each day? Well, Felix runs 10 miles, so I'm going to write that down. 10. Sarah runs half as many as Felix. How can I find half of something? To find half, we're going to divide by 2. Anytime you want to find half of something, you always divide by 2. So I'm going to do 10 miles. Here's our divide sign, 2, and this will give me half. So half of 10 is 5. So Sarah runs 5 miles. But the question is not how many miles does she run. The question says, how much should she drink each day? Okay, well, she runs 5 miles every day, and our problem says you should drink 5 ounces of water for each mile you run. Well, she runs 5 miles. So I'm going to do 5 miles times 5 ounces. So 5 miles times 5 ounces equals 25. So she should drink 25 ounces. And our last question says, David runs twice as many miles as Felix does every day. How much water should he drink? Okay, so Felix runs 10 miles, so I'll do 10. and David runs twice as many miles. How can I figure out twice as many? Well, I can just add another 10, right? 10 plus 10. Or I can do 10 times 2. So 10 times 2 equals 20. So David runs 20 miles. How much water should he drink? 20 miles times, we said 5 ounces of water for each mile. So 20 times 5 equals, let's get our calculator, 20 miles times 5 ounces equals 100. So he should drink 100 ounces. Okay. Now, the problem that you will have will be the exact same but with different numbers. So you'll have to go through, do just what we did, but plug in your own numbers. Have a happy Monday.